Welcome to Howto channel, where we delve into the art of self-development through the lens of scientific wisdom. Today's topic is one we all grapple with: how to stay productive when working from home. In the current age, remote work and personal projects often take place in the same space where we relax, unwind, and even procrastinate. Yet how do the most successful scientists and researchers manage to stay focused in environments full of distractions? What if we could take the principles of productivity used by famous scientists like Albert Einstein or Marie Curie and apply them to our everyday lives? By following their habits and mindset, we can increase our focus, get more done, and ultimately move closer to our goals, whether it's finishing a big project, learning a new skill, or simply creating a better routine for ourselves. Let's dive into the science of being productive at home and how you can implement these practices in your daily life. 1. Understanding your space. Set up a productive environment. The first step toward being productive at home is setting up a workspace that fosters focus. It sounds simple, but even legendary scientists like Marie Curie relied on the power of a well-organized environment. Curie's lab was not just her workspace, it was a sanctuary of focus. Why? Because she set it up with intention. Similarly, you should have a dedicated space at home, no matter how small, where you know you can work without distractions. Studies show that a cluttered space leads to a cluttered mind. Neuroscientist Dr. Daniel Levitin explains that each item in your peripheral vision competes for your attention. So, decluttering isn't just a productivity hack, it's a neurological necessity. Take the time to remove unnecessary items from your workspace. Add some objects that inspire you: a whiteboard for ideas, a plant for calmness, or even a picture that motivates you. 2. Time blocking. Einstein's secret to deep work. Albert Einstein was known for his intense focus, often losing himself in a task for hours on end. The key to replicating this kind of focus is time blocking. Essentially, you divide your day into chunks of time, each dedicated to one specific task. This method isn't just about scheduling, it's about training your brain to focus fully on one thing at a time. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, who studied the concept of flow, explains that people are most productive when they immerse themselves completely in a single task. By setting aside specific blocks of time for deep work, you're more likely to achieve this flow state. For instance, dedicate 2 hours in the morning to your most challenging task, take a break, and then shift gears. Over time, your brain will adapt, and distractions will seem less tempting. 3. The Pomodoro technique. Maximize your focus with breaks. While time blocking is great for organizing your day, the Pomodoro technique helps break it down even further. Developed by Francesco Cirillo, this method involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break of about 20 to 30 minutes. This technique capitalizes on the fact that humans can only focus intensely for so long before our attention starts to wane. Studies in cognitive psychology show that short breaks can actually improve focus, memory retention, and creativity. The 5-minute rest period lets your brain refresh and reset, while the short sprints of work keep you in a state of urgency. Even notable scientists like Charles Darwin were known to take frequent walks during the day to recharge their minds. Eliminate digital distractions. How to build a digital lab. In today's world, digital distractions are the biggest productivity killers. According to a study by Gloria Mark, it takes an average of 23 minutes to refocus after a distraction. To stay productive at home, treat your computer or phone like a laboratory tool. It should serve your work, not hinder it. Use apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey to block distracting websites during your work periods. Put your phone in another room if you can, or at least on airplane mode. Think of it as creating a digital lab, much like how scientists carefully curate the equipment in their physical labs. Isaac Newton didn't have to deal with social media notifications, but he did remove distractions by isolating himself during his most intense periods of study. You can do the same digitally by minimizing your online distractions. 5. Mindset. Embrace failure as feedback. One of the most overlooked aspects of productivity is mindset. Scientists are no strangers to failure. Thomas Edison famously failed 1,000 times before successfully creating the light bulb. In science, failure isn't seen as the end, but as part of the process. This mindset can revolutionize how you approach productivity at home. Instead of beating yourself up for a non-productive day, treat it as data. Ask yourself, what went wrong? Did I let distractions take over? Did I fail to follow my time blocks? By treating each setback as a learning experience, you can adjust your approach and improve over time. Progress is not linear, but if you continue experimenting and refining your methods, you will get closer to your goal. 6. Rest and recharge. The importance of sleep and breaks. Lastly, no scientist can be productive without proper rest. Sleep is critical for cognitive function, and studies show that lack of sleep impairs your ability to concentrate, solve problems, and process information. Even Albert Einstein reportedly slept for 10 hours a night. Make sure you prioritize rest and recovery both at night and during the day. Use your breaks to truly recharge. Get up, move around, hydrate, and give your brain the rest it deserves. This will prepare you for the next round of focused, productive work. Conclusion. By applying these scientific principles, you can master productivity at home. Set up a dedicated workspace, embrace time blocking and the Pomodoro technique, eliminate digital distractions, and adopt the mindset of a scientist, where failure is simply feedback. Finally, remember that rest is just as crucial as work. Together, these steps can help you unlock your full potential and turn your home into a productivity powerhouse. Keep experimenting, stay focused, and remember, progress is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.